Hey guys, what's up? It's your boy here. Just a little quick piece of information. I didn't realize that before I started recording. Well, I say I didn't realize. I knew this, but I really didn't think of the issue until I got pretty much at the end of the episode. Nintendo has a very big issue with copyright, so I need to really do some research and see if these cutscenes are going to be allowed. So I'm really not sure what to do, what I'm going to do. I'll probably leave them in just to see what happens. And if Nintendo comes and claims them, then I'm just going to have to edit it and re-upload it without the cutscenes in there. But I do want to apologize. I really didn't think about this until just now. So yeah, we're just going to play it by ear and see what happens. But yeah, with that being said, guys, I'm going to let the video roll and I'll see you guys all again in the next episode.
Open your eyes. Open your eyes. Wake up, Link.
Holy shit, guys. This has been a long time coming. What's up, y'all? It's your boy here. This is something I've wanted to do for quite a long time. As you guys know, I'm a huge, well, I wouldn't say huge. I've kind of grown my life up playing on consoles. So you can imagine my excitement when getting my first capture card and being able to sit down and live this experience with you guys. Just a disclaimer, I have played through this game all the way, like twice. Once normal, once in master mode when that came out, when the expansion came out. But this is going to be my first time actually doing a let's play of it, and it's something I've wanted to do for so long. Just things are rough right now. I didn't have the money to get a capture card. Well, here we are. So, without further ado, I guess let's just jump into it here.
That is a Sheikah slate. Take it. It will help guide you after your long slumber.
Okay, Link, grab it. We need it. Got a long journey ahead of us. A Sheikah slate, a mysterious tablet with a glowing center. You've never seen this device before, and yet there's something familiar about it. That should unlock the door. Probably pick this stuff up. Yes, yes, I know how to equip gear and inventory. Alright. Let's go. This should open the door, correct?
Hold the Sheikah slate up to the pedestal. That will show you the way.
Boom, baby. We're out of here. Dang, Link. Been sleeping all this time. You still just as buff as ever.
You are the light. Our light. That must shine upon Hyrule once again. Now go.
Alright, let's get out here. I am so excited. I'm going to remember how to play this game. Been a while. Ah, this sight still gives me chills every time I see it. It's so beautiful. The music is just fantastic. But here we are, guys. Legend of Zelda, Breath of the Wild. Oh, I was so happy whenever I heard this was a game that Nintendo was making for the Switch. Oh, creepy old man again. Here we go. So, if you guys aren't familiar with the Legend of Zelda story, why did I do that? There's multiple timelines, and the Ocarina of Time kind of explains that a little bit. I believe I forgot about that beetle. Ocarina of Time and Twilight Princess, I believe, exist in the same timeline, if I remember my story correctly. Hold on, there's another beetle up here. This is to sprint, right? Or crouch, I should say. So, things are going to be a little bit different because this is a different timeline, I believe. Ah, scared it. Never mind. So yeah, things are going to be a little bit different than your traditional Zelda game. You'll kind of start to see that the more we get into the story. Which, this is a fantastic story, by the way. If you guys haven't played this game, then would highly, highly, highly suggest it. The mechanics are a little bit different than your traditional Legend of Zelda game. But, I think the only thing I have to complain about in this game is just the weapon durability thing. You'll kind of see that as we go. What's that? Oh, apple. He's gonna get mad at me. I beg your pardon. You do believe that is my baked apple. You can't just go around taking whatever you please. Forgive me. I could not resist pulling your leg. Please help yourself. An apple and an open flame make it for a succulent treat. It's a bit strange to see another soul in these parts. Me, I'll spare you my life story. I'm just an old fool who's lived here alone for quite some time now. Sorry, guys, I can't read. I hope you'll permit me a question if I may be so bold. Are you not chilly? I forgot I don't have any armor on. Answering a question with a question. That's fair enough. As I cannot imagine our meeting to be a simple coincidence, I shall tell you. This is the Great Plateau. According to legend, this is the birthplace of the entire kingdom of Hyrule. You're gonna point me towards, yeah, the Temple of Time, and that temple there long ago was a site of many sacred ceremonies. Ever since the decline of the kingdom 100 years ago, it has sat abandoned in a state of decay. Have we really been asleep for that long? I didn't think it was that long. Yet another forgotten entity, a mere ghost of its former self. You're just gonna stop talking now, that's fine. I'm gonna take the axe, because we're gonna need that. So the beginning of this game really is about early game. You kind of want to get your food and your weapons set up pretty quick, because the stronger you are at the beginning of the game, it's going to make end game a little bit easier. And I'll kind of explain that as we go here. I'm just going to look around a little bit. So this game is entirely open world. Ooh. Okay, can't remember the button to lock on. Oh, wrong button. That's what I wanted. Probably get that. Come on. Goodbye now. So yeah, combat's gonna be a little rusty. I haven't played in a while, so forgive me.
Link, head for the point marked on the map in your Sheikah slate.
Yeah, I will. Once you stop talking, please. Thank you. What we got? Alright, so we're going kind of northeast-ish, I think. Can't mark it yet. We haven't got that ability. So right now I'm kind of just going to wander around and get some supplies. First episode here will probably be just getting prepared. We do need to get some things. If I remember... Ooh, a little bit of lag there. If I remember correctly... I thought there was a chest around here. I know there's one... I didn't mean to do that. Back, please. Thank you. If I remember correctly, there's a chest around here somewhere. When you gonna... Oh, gotta work on my timings again. Take your club. One-handed weapons in this game are OP. Ow. Bye now. It's like something on my monitor. Can't really see it. Okay. What did he drop? He didn't drop any monster parts? Nah. Alright. Oh, while I'm thinking about it, put this stuff on. Any little bit of defense will help. I just keep forgetting to, put it on. Alright, looks like there's some apples up in the tree there. Oh yeah, what I was saying, first couple episodes are probably gonna be, or this episode at least, is probably just gonna be me getting set up. We'll try and do a shrine or two. I think we might get through 2, maybe, depending on how much time I have allotted. I kind of want to record about an hour. Ow. Choo-choo jelly. That's gonna be handy later. I have about an hour per episode allotted that I want to sit down and record, and episodes probably be about 30, 45 minutes-ish, depending on how much I decide to cut out here and there. I think this is going to take us to our first shrine, correct? Something similar. Oh, no, our first tower. That's what it is. You've got shield. Let's go ahead and get to this tower. See, she can slate in the pedestal. As Link just kind of looks around. This is cool. This is probably one of the coolest things of the game. These towers are very important, and I'll show you why here in a second. Great Plateau. So the Great Plateau is like the tutorial section of the game. So we're gonna I'm gonna try and get through this within the first episode or two. Depends on how fast we move through things. Like I said, I need to kind of get some stuff like pre-set up, kind of get some of the items and stuff that we need. And I kind of want to take my time with this too. I don't want to rush through this. It'll probably be quite a few episodes, but that's completely okay with me because I absolutely love this game. So as long as you guys are willing to watch, you know, I've got no issues.
Try to remember.
Ooh, buddy.
You have been asleep for the past 100 years.
Wow. Was 100 years. I swear it was not that long.
When the beast regains its true power, this world will face its end.
Here we go.
Now then, you must hurry, Link. Before it's too late.
So that kind of goes without being said who that is. Don't really have to say too much on that. All right. So we should have maybe old guy come, right? Right? Maybe not. And we are gonna have to climb down. Okay. We're gonna have to make our way down here slowly. We don't have a good way of getting around yet. And you'll kind of see what I'm talking about here in a minute. All right. I probably should have pinged shrines. Oh, there he is. That's what I'm talking about. That's gonna be a huge part of this game. This tower and others just like it have erupted across the land, one after another. It's almost as though a long dormant power has been awoken quite suddenly. If you do not mind me asking, did anything odd occur while you were atop that tower? Well now, a voice you say. Did you happen to recognize this mysterious voice? Yes, but no. I see. Well, that is unfortunate. I assume you caught sight of that atrocity enshrouding the castle. That is Calamity Ganon. 100 years ago, that vile entity brought the kingdom of Hyrule to ruin. It appeared suddenly and destroyed everything in its path. So many innocent lives were lost in its wake. For a century, the very symbol of our kingdom, Hyrule Castle, has managed to contain the evil, but just barely. There it festers, building its strength for the moment it will unleash its blight upon the land once again. It would appear that moment is fast approaching. I must ask you, courageous one, do you intend to make your way to that castle? I sure as hell do. I had a feeling you would say that. Here on this isolated plateau, we are surrounded on all sides by steep cliffs with no way down. If we were to try to jump off, well, no death could be more certain, or more foolish. Of course, if you had a paraglider like mine, that would be quite another story. Oh, piqued your interest, have I? Yes, I didn't come soaring down here on my own feathery wings, you know. Well, that's ironic, but you guys will find out about that later. Worry not, I will happily agree to give you my paraglider, but not for nothing. Let's see now. How about I trade it for a bit of treasure that slumbers nearby? This is going to introduce the shrines to us. I'll kind of go in detail about that as we get to them. Come, let me show you something. Yep, there it is right there. I forgot about motion controls. I need to turn that off. Well, we'll see. You see that structure there? The one shining with a strange light. It began glowing at the exact moment these towers rose from the ground. I would think such a place might house some sort of treasure, wouldn't you? Treasure for that paraglider, a fair exchange, I believe. Cool. So that's kind of our queue. There are 4 shrines in this area. There's actually one right there. The other ones I don't think you can see from here. One of them's in a maze, and then the other one is in the mountain. I don't Can you see it from here? No. I didn't think so. Alright. Let's head over there. I can't use the paraglider yet as much as I want to. So, the more shrines we do, the more hearts and more stamina we have. There are 120 optional shrines, I think. Something like that. Ooh. This is an expansion chest. What is it? Okay. Figured. So, I guess let's start on the first one here. And I'm just going to skip this animation because it's kind of pointless. I meant to read that. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to skip that. That was my fault. So we're going to get our first Sheikah slate power here. I believe it's magnesis. Sheikah slate authenticated. Sealing rune. Rune extracted. I'm not going to read every single bit of dialogue, but that is our Sheikah rune. So we will hit this. That is that. And then we will just boop. I believe there's hidden chests in here somewhere. So we need to kind of keep our eye out because gear. Some of your best gear is going to come from shrines. Majority of the time. Why is this here again? I don't remember, to be 100% honest. Grab that block. Oh, these guys are fun. Oh, didn't parry at the right time. Okay, I see our chest up there, and I think we can grab that with magnesis. Take the spring. That's going to be useful later. There's not really a, like, carry limit either, which is nice. So, we don't really have to worry about picking up too many items. Really. That set it down, right? Yeah. Is that? Yes, it is. Mirror you. Open up. Ooh, yes. Exactly what I wanted. Bo's gonna be best friend at the end of this game. I think that is that looted. I don't think there's another chest if I remember correctly. So I'll read this first one here. It's gonna be the same for each of the shrines. So after this one, I'll probably skip the rest of them. But it's the same animation, same dialogue. You have proven to possess the resolve of a true hero. I am Omen Ao, the creator of this trial. I don't speak Japanese, so I can't pronounce these names correctly. I'm sorry. I'm a humble monk blessed with the sight of Goddess Hylia and dedicated to those who seek to defeat Ganon. With your arrival, my duty is now fulfilled. In the name of Goddess Hylia, allow me to bestow this gift upon you. I can't read or speak English, apparently. Please accept this spirit orb. Spirit orb. Shrine orb, same thing. Ta-da! Link, did your mother ever not, or did your mother not tell you not to expect glowing orbs from just random strangers? May the goddess smile upon you. And then he's going to disappear. Yada, yada, yada. We understand. So that's going to take us out of the shrine, and that's it. That's the first shrine done. So we know where the next one is going. I assume that we're going to talk to the old man again after we exit this. Boo, boo, boo. Great Plateau. Oh, I hear him. There he is. Seems you have managed to get your hand on a spirit orb. Well done. How did you know? Clairvoyance, or perhaps just something similar. Yep. Okay. So I guess we'll head up to this one over here next. I'm gonna kind of stray to the left here because I think the maze is like over in that direction. We'll just kind of play it by ear and see how it goes. There's some bokoblins over there. I wasn't gonna fight them, but their weapons would be nice, so we're just gonna... Ooh, actually. Motion controls. Goblin Fang. Horn. Yada, yada, yada. Let's go ahead and equip that. Might be thinking, oh, no, I see the shrine right there. Cool, cool, cool. Ooh. Okay, I was actually scared I wasn't going to make that jump. Alright, let's see if I can remember which one this is. I think this is the Stasis Shrine. I could be wrong. I don't think they have, like, a particular order. I think it's just whichever one you go to, you get, like a predetermined rune or something like that. I do remember, however, though, that some of these ancient... I don't remember what they're called. These things are still alive. Oh, it's a bomb rune. Okay. I see a chest up there as well. Guardians, that's what they're called. These guardians, these rune guardians are still alive. And I will show you guys, if I can remember how to do it, a shield parry. Okay. The answer to that question is no, I do not. So, I've already fucked that up. This is another... Which one is this? Oh. Sweatshirt. I don't really care about that. The Beige Shrine? I don't know. Like I said, can't speak Japanese. Oh, by the way, guys, I got a new audio setup. So let me know how I sound. See if I need to change any settings or not. I just actually edited a video. It should be actually up by the time this video is out. So, and I recorded a little segment of that video with this microphone, so I'm hoping that everything sounds good. When I listened to it back, it sounded good. But like I said, I still gotta mess with some of the settings. Which one was this song with paying attention? Oh yeah, bombs. Duh. Rune extracted. Also, it is like 10 billion degrees in my room right now. I'm dying. Okay. Oh, yeah, that button. Any chests around here? I think there's one up there. One of these, at least. I can't remember. That's the way we go, correct? Yeah. Because right there is the chest. What are we gonna get? Ooh, Claymore. I'll take it. I believe there's another chest in this shrine. Heard something. Oh. Was the plate in front of me. So the way you're supposed to do the shrine is put a bomb there and let it slide over. I'm surprised I didn't take any damage from that. I'm sorry, what? Switch to that. I think we're gonna need that. Yeah, I remember this. So some of these shrines get a little complex. Really have to... There's some I actually got stuck on my first time ever playing through this game that I didn't remember. Or that I couldn't figure out for the life of me. Okay, I need to drop another one in there, so if this will hurry up. And... Yeet. get that chest before we get the shrine ball thing. Ooh. What we get? Amber? Okay, some good rupees later. Let's do it this way. It's fine, I guess. Actually, oh, I didn't even need that the entire time. Oh, buddy. Well, you guys weren't here before. Hey. Goodbye. Goblin arm. Oh yeah, I forgot these things are actually... Oh, I can't carry any more? Shit, man. It's fine. Get rid of the tree branches. Don't really need them. I do need to, however, keep one slot open for the next couple shrines. You guys will see why here shortly. I'm going to try and avoid this guardian if I can. Oh, that's a lot. Run for your life, Link, please. Thank you. Alright, so we got one up there. I think that's the one we're going to try and go for next. Yeah, this is the one I think it is. This should be our Cryonesis? Cryonesis? Remember how to pronounce it. I have just got to remember how to get up there. It's either Cryonosis or it's Stasis. Regardless, we're going to be using those two rooms a lot. Bokoblins. Actually, I'm going to show you guys something really funny. I do, however, need to turn... No? No? Ah, motion control. Off. As much as I enjoy playing with them, it is a pain in the ass trying to aim a bow with motion controls. Come on. Come on. Okay. Really? You're just gonna block this entire time? There we go. That's what I wanted. Take another shield, please. Okay, I was about to say, y'all gonna leave? Bee honey. Got anything good? Is that a bow? Yeah. Cool. Take it. Boxes I know have some small things in them, but I'm not really too worried about it. So let's move on to... I'm not done. Oh. So there's a story about these things. They're called rushrooms. Just a little piece of advice. You ever see them, get them. A mushroom that grows almost anywhere but prefers ceilings and sheer cliffs. Cook it before eating to temporarily increase your speed. So yeah, as it just said, it prefers to grow on the side of cliffs and ceilings. And there's a side quest later in the game. Some guy wants you to get like 50 of these. So we're gonna get an early start. Also, there is Zapshroom. That's Stamella. I didn't think we were that far along yet. Spicy peppers. Take that. Can't carry any more melee weapons. Take that. Take another spicy pepper. Can I read this? Old man's diary. On this desolate plateau, the only pleasure that brings me comfort is cooking, and today I outdid myself truly. I created a perfect dish. I call it spicy meat and seafood stir fry. This recipe not only restores health, but it also keeps me warm, even when traveling in the snowy mountains. With this dish, I no longer have to need of the itchy warm double. Don't know how I allowed this to happen, but it seems I forgot to write down a very important recipe. I know it contained raw meat and spicy pepper, however. I simply cannot remember what else I used. My age is catching up to me. I'm not going to read anymore. Baked apples, mushrooms. Okay, so this is a big part of the game is cooking. So we're going to a cold climate, which is another reason I picked up that torch. I'll explain that to you in a minute. Pastime by the fire. Never mind. I don't want to pastime. So we need a warm dish to go up there. So we're going to take 3 of these and cook them. That should give us a dish that boosts cold resistance. Yeah, for 7 minutes, 30 seconds, which is nice. What are these? Are these sunstreams or are these Hylian? Okay. And actually, now that I think about it, I should have went ahead and lit my torch. So let's do that. Okay, there's the other shrine. Alright, so before I walk any further, okay, so you see next to my map in the bottom right, there's a temperature gauge. So that's going to be a big part of the game as well. If you're in an area that's too hot or too cold, you'll take damage. The only way you can avoid it is by cooking certain foods, making potions, and certain pieces of armor will give you resistance to certain elements. So we'll get to a couple places later where we need either a potion or certain pieces of armor to get us further in that area. Use a club. Yeah, so the temperature's getting dangerously. If I'm worth, you'll take damage. So what we do, take this, eat that. So the blue bar on my temperature gauge has now fallen. So we essentially have to be really, really, really cold in order to really take damage from this. So we got an arrow because I blocked one earlier. Okay. We need to make it up the mountain here. I'm going to avoid these guys. Oh, no, I'm not, because they've got arrows. Got Traveler's Bow, because that's going to be good for us later. So one way you could do this without the potions, I don't, what is that? Arrow? One way you could do this without the potions is that torch I picked up earlier. You could honestly light a fire and walk all the way here, lighting campfires as you go. Luckily, I remember there were the peppers back in that back in that cabin that we were at, so I didn't have to worry about that too much. Oh shit. Ow. I'm not playing this well right now. So with these guys, their color, if they're colorful like they are, so you saw how those guys were white. That's the type of element they are, and when they attack, they'll freeze you. When you kill them, they'll explode, and based off whatever element they are, they'll do that type of damage. So these guys will freeze you. The red guys will... Okay, really? Jesus. The red guys are fire, so they will burn you. And yellow is electrical, so they will obviously shock you. Yada, yada, yada. You kind of get the gist. Everybody's played Pokemon at least once. They kind of know how elements work. Alright. So we have a door here. if I remember correctly, take this, and we have to make bridge out of it. The only thing is you have to be very, very careful. Make sure you set it in the right place. Otherwise, it will fall. You will fall in the cold water and freeze. We still got 4 minutes on our cold resistance. And then things are going to get dicey, so we need to work our way up this mountain as quick as we can. I believe the fastest way is this way. I would stop running out of stamina. Really should have made some stamina food. But it's okay. So yeah, in the game there are temperature controlled foods. There are stamina boosting foods. There are health boosting foods. There's attack boost, defense boost, everything. And you really want to kind of get in the habit of cooking. It's almost like Monster Hunter to an extent. You really want to get in the habit of cooking based on what kind of scenario you're going to be in. If you're never going into a boss fight, cook a meal that has either attack or defense boosts. I want to say you can combine effects on certain dishes, so like you can get a health boost along with like an attack boost. Where's that shrine? I swear to God. I don't care about the goblins, to be 100% honest. Did I pass it? Oh no, it's up there. Okay, so I do have to worry about the goblins, unfortunately. I have another... Shit. I'm so used to running around with max stamina. It takes some getting used to. I'll pick that club back up. Bye. Pick up monster parts for later. It will be a reason why, don't worry. This is gourmet meat, right? Oh, it's just seared steak. Didn't get that lucky, unfortunately. Alright. And we go up here, and this is our third shrine. After this, we have one more, which is off in that direction. This one is the Cryonesis, I think. Alright. What we got? Yeah, this is the Cryonis. Cryonis? I don't know how to pronounce. Swear I'm dyslexic. The dyslexic sometimes. Obviously, I can't speak the simple language of English. Speak 2 other languages, but not English, apparently. Okay. So this is... Honestly, all these runes are pretty useful. Typically, you'll be using your bombs and your stasis the most. Cryonesis is fairly useful, especially if you're dealing with heavy water areas, because you can do, well, that. I'll also show you. Actually, we should go ahead and do that. You can also do stuff like these. Lift gates. There's a chest around here somewhere. Just can't remember where it's at. Is it here? Yeah. Alright. So aim underfoot and... Oops. Let's do that. Ooh, a spear. That's a good one. Spears are really good to have. Okay. So we are going to do this, right? Oh, wrong button again. I believe there's another chest in the shrine, if I remember correctly. At least I swore there was another chest. Maybe not. It's not. Alright. Moving on. What are we looking at? Ooh, cold resistance is about to run out. That is not good. Luckily, we have this here. Just like that. I just gotta make sure not to sprint. Oh, we got a little bit of a walk ahead of us. Fucking assholes. So it looks like we're just going straight, I think. We've got to drop down, which is the fun part. I gotta figure out how to get down without taking too much damage. Yep, okay, there goes our cold resist. Unfortunately, there's no cooking pot around, so I kind of just have to walk like this. At least, not that I know of, at least. Probably should have went back and cooked some more peppers, but it is what it is. I still can never get over how beautiful this game is, though. Or how ahead of its time it was, and I know everything's kind of washed out. I'm looking at OBS now. Lord. This is kind of one of the best views you're going to get to see of everywhere we've got to go. What is that? Oh, that's... Oh, damn it. I fucked up. Fucked up real bad. We no longer have heat. I didn't realize that would put my torch away. Oh, no. Gotta move quick. There's a green bokoblin. Okay. Unfortunately, we gotta use some of this food here. Heal ourselves. I don't think we are too far from the shrine, though. No, we're not. It's right here. If I could just, you know, not run out of sprint. This is going to be our stasis shrine, which is another fairly useful, actually probably one of the most useful abilities. We're going to warm up here. Oh, Link, what are you doing? All right. That's going to be fun. So let's just cut. I'll cut back to that. I'll be back in a minute. Okay. Now, Link, I know how much you just want to jump off this cliff, but I need you to not, please. I need you to climb down. I didn't take any damage. Okay. I'm not going to complain. Back to normal weather again. Oh, a dime shrine. Skip that. Alright, so this is the cool part about all this. Now we just... Boop. Unfortunately, there's a time limit to it. Can't stay like that forever. But... Stop moving objects like that. Ooh, sledgehammer. Oh, yeah, that's right. The chest is up here. I gotta wait for my stasis to recharge. Think we can get up here without getting hit? Yeah. What are we gonna get? Bow, shield, I'd be okay with either. Shield. Completely okay with that. Alright. Let's grab this. I don't have enough space. Of course. I think that's the new one we picked up, so let's get rid of this one. Grab that. Alright, so here's the cool part about this whole thing. So when you have an object in stasis, when you apply inertia to it, it will keep that kinetic energy, and after it releases, it will go flying, which is pretty cool. It'll be pretty useful for us down the road. You'll kind of see. Oh, here comes the old man again. Means it's finally time. Lincoln, it's finally time for me to tell you everything. But first, imagine an X on your map with the 4 shrines at the endpoints. Find the spot where those lines intersect. I shall wait for you there. You understand? Where 2 lines connected, the shrines would cross. There I will be waiting. Okay. So you guys are about to learn why this man is so important. And unfortunately, we did not get the paraglider yet. That means, I don't know, it would be... Ooh, here's path is already available. Heck yeah. Okay. So... we'll go to the Shrine of Resurrection. Okay. So I think this is going to be the quickest way to the temple. Fortunately, we have to climb to the top. So that's going to be fun. But what we can do... There's a mushroom up there. I think I'm okay at this point. I've got a relatively good amount. I could use some more apples. But I'm not too bothered by it. Once we get out of this area, there's going to be lots of stuff I can get. I mainly just needed a small source of food for the time being. What is that? Oh, it's a sword. Also a bombable wall over there. Just, good to keep that in mind, I guess. Okay, I'm actually going to put on a lighter weapon. I don't really think it makes much of a difference, but... just in case, you know? I could have sworn there was a chest in this part of the temple. I guess I'm wrong. I know there's one in the big part, but I could have sworn there was one here too. Actually. Well, I'm thinking about it. I can get a thumbnail for the video. Oh, wait, I can't take a selfie yet. Well. We'll make do with this for now. Cool. Now we have a thumbnail. Alright. Let's get up to... temple here. And I think after we finish this, we'll probably be done with this episode. I forgot that flurry rushes in the air don't exactly work correctly. Okay. Throw the pot. I said, throw the pot. Give me some arrows. Oh, yep, there's the chest. Can I get some more arrows? Please? Yep, there they go. This is a bow, if I remember correctly. Yeah, Traveler's bow. Which I'm fine with. Bows will be very useful to us later. I could have sworn there's another chest in here. I think it might be up there. Somewhere. We'll find out. Okay, so this is where the spirit orbs come into play. So, you have conquered the shrines and claimed their spirit orbs. I can offer you great power. It appears you have claimed 4 spirit orbs. In exchange for 4 spirit orbs, I will amplify your being. So tell me what it is that you desire. Okay, so unfortunately, since we have to climb to the top of this tower, I'm going to go for stamina. We're at the point right now where a lot of the mobs shouldn't really hurt us too much. So, I'm not really too worried about them. We get a little extra stamina. Go forth and bring peace to Hyrule. Blessings of the goddess has made you much more resilient, I see. Here I am. Get up here quickly. Okie dokie, good sir. I'm trying to remember the best way to get up there without having too much issue. I think it's from this wall over here. We can just climb up the side. You just have to be careful with your climbing. Well, I think we can climb up this way. Actually, we definitely cannot because we cannot climb horizontal like that. Okay. What is the best way up here? I don't remember. I think it's from right here, actually. Another thing that I really think about it. We can get to this ledge here. This should refresh our stamina. No, it won't, but I mean, I have enough regardless, so it's okay. I think we can climb up over here, though. Yep. There we are. You guys are about to learn quite a bit here. I don't remember if it's a cutscene or if I actually have to read.
Well done there, young one. Now then, the time has come to show you who I truly am. I was King Rome Bosphoramus Hyrule. I was the last leader of Hyrule, a kingdom which no longer exists. The Great Calamity was merciless. It devastated everything in its path, lo, a century ago. It was then that my life was taken away from me. And since that time, here I have remained in spirit form. I did not think it wise to overwhelm you while your memory was still fragile. So rather than that, I thought it best to assume a temporary form. Forgive me. I think you are now ready. Ready to hear what happened 100 years ago. To know Calamity Ganon's true form, one must know the story from an age long past. The Demon King was born into this kingdom, but his transformation into malice created the horror you see now. Stories of Ganon were passed from generation to generation in the form of legends and fairy tales. But there was also a prophecy. The signs of a resurrection of Calamity Ganon are clear. and the power to oppose it lies dormant beneath the ground. We decided to heed the prophecy and began excavating large areas of land. It wasn't long before we discovered several ancient relics made by the hands of our distant ancestors. These relics, the divine beasts, were giant machines piloted by warriors. We also found the Guardians, an army of mechanical soldiers who fought autonomously. This coincided with ancient legends, oft repeated throughout our land. We also learned of a princess with a sacred power, and her appointed knight, chosen by the sword that seals the darkness. It was they who sealed Ganon away using the power of these ancient relics. 100 years ago, there was a princess set to inherit a sacred power, and a skilled knight at her side. It was clear that we must follow our ancestors' path. We selected 4 skilled individuals from across Hyrule and tasked them with the duty of piloting the divine beasts. With the princess as their commander, we dubbed these pilots champions, a name that would solidify their unique bond. The princess, her appointed knight, and the rest of the champions were on the brink of sealing away Ganon. But nay. Ganon was cunning, and he responded with a plan beyond our imagining. He appeared from deep below Hyrule Castle, seized control of the Guardians and the divine beasts, and turned them against us. The champions lost their lives, those residing in the castle as well. The appointed knight, gravely wounded, collapsed while defending the princess. And thus, the kingdom of Hyrule was devastated absolutely by Calamity Ganon. However, the princess survived to face Ganon alone.
Link, you are our final hope. The fate of Hyrule rests with you.
That princess was my own daughter, my dear Zelda. And the courageous knight who protected her right up to the very end. That knight was none other than you, Link. You fought valiantly when your fate took an unfortunate turn. And then, you were taken to the Shrine of Resurrection. Here you now stand, revitalized 100 years later. The words of guidance you have been hearing since your awakening are from Princess Zelda herself. Even now, as she works to restrain Ganon from within Hyrule Castle, she calls out for your help. However, my daughter's power will soon be exhausted. Once that happens, Ganon will freely regenerate himself, and nothing will stop him from consuming our land. Considering that I could not save my own kingdom, I have no right to ask this of you, Link. But I am powerless here. You must save her, my daughter, and do whatever it takes to annihilate Ganon. Somehow, Ganon has maintained control over all 4 divine beasts, as well as those guardians swarming around Hyrule Castle. I believe it would be quite reckless for you to head directly to the castle at this point. I suggest that you make your way east out to one of the villages in the wilderness. Follow the road out to Kakariko Village. There you will find the Elder Impa. She will tell you more about the path that lies ahead. Consult the map on your Sheikah slate for the precise location of Kakariko Village. Make your way past the twin summits of the dueling peaks. From there, follow the road as it proceeds north.
Sorry. Go on. Here's the paraglider, just as I promised. We got the paraglider. Sweet. Isolated plateau complete. With that, you should be able to safely fly off the cliffs surrounding this area. And I think that's it. Told you everything I can. Link, you must save Hyrule. Ooh, that's it. That's a lot of information to process there. Holy soldier's bow. Okay. And now we can glide around, get around places a lot quicker. So there's a lot of stuff in this area that I could really go and loot. I think I'm going to come back and do that another time. So one big thing I failed to mention about this game is that it's completely open world. So it's your choice on what you want to do. If you really absolutely wanted to right now, you could go and try and kill Ganon. And there's probably at least 1,000 videos on YouTube of people doing it. It's completely possible. But we're gonna play. I'm playing this playthrough for the story, and that requires me taking control of all the divine beasts. I say that like there's a lot. There's only 4. There's 4. There's a beast for each domain. We're officially in Hyrule Kingdom. Cool. Yeah, there's a beast for every domain. And yeah. So we're just going to take that on. I think that's probably going to do it for the episode. I'm actually a little over time. A little bit longer than what I wanted. But it's okay. I really have enjoyed playing this game. It's been forever since I've gotten to really sit down and enjoy it again. So, and actually, I don't know if you guys can see that. There is a shrine right there. Can I... The controller, please? Thank you. We're going to mark that. Okay. No, we're not. Oh, yeah, we are. Okay. But yeah, I think that's it for today, guys. Like I said, I've been wanting to do this for a long time. I've like I said, I played this game. I'd say twice all the way through. Once not all the way through. And I really enjoy it. I've always loved Legend of Zelda games. I've played everything from Ocarina of Time to Twilight Princess to, Wind Waker and so on and so forth. What is the... Nope. Nope. We are not ready to fight that yet. That's not what I was expected to see there. No, thank you. But yeah. So let me get up here and I'll end the episode off. I just want to get away from this guy. I was not expecting him to pop out of the ground there. Getting some meat while we go. Alright. So I think that's really going to do it, guys. I really hope you guys enjoyed. I am so happy to be playing this game again. It's good to be back. Hopefully schedule will go back to normal here soon. I plan on streaming. I plan on streaming this, and I want to finish up streaming God of War. I haven't gotten too far into that yet, so. But yeah, wait, is that another? That's a tower. Go ahead and mark that for next time. But yeah, so pretty much that's gonna be it. We'll probably pick up right where we left off the last time, and while I'm wrapping up here, I'm gonna save. And yeah, so that's it, guys. I hope you all enjoyed, and I will see you guys all again in the next episode. Peace out.